You are being watched.
Hello, welcome to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm back.
And we're back to watch Person of Interest. While being watched, everyone's watching everyone. You're interested? Why? We've got 4 episodes left. Huh? Why?
I'm just trying to make jokes and you're just not getting them at the moment.
It's a terrible joke. You need to work to be a better person. So you're more interesting.
I don't like the fact you're not interested in me.
Anyway, we're back for Person of Interest. Last time was Flesh and Blood, the mob.
Oh, yes.
Elias was taking down the mob. Managed to take down most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. If not all of them? Was there one left? I don't know. But pretty much took them all out. But he's in prison.
Thinking through all the...
Yeah, he's in prison. Taylor is fine. Saved
prison
by...
with mobile access.
Yeah, Taylor was saved by Reese.
Yeah.
Yep, and they're all kind of happy together now, Carla. Yeah. So, yeah, who knows where we're going to go this time. But this is... we got 4 episodes left. This is episode 20. I cannot pronounce the name. Matsya Nyaya? I don't know. I tried looking up a translate for it, and I tried looking up the info for it, and I just can't find a translation. Maybe they'll explain it in the episode.
Have you clicked on the episode?
Yes, I have. I know what I'm doing.
Sorry,
This aired on the 26th of April, 2012.
So close to my birthday.
It is your birthday, right?
No, it's not.
There always used to be birthdays up for people at work, and it had Claire's birthday
Oh, it did
as the
actually.
26th.
Yeah.
So,
I was like, who did this?
yeah. Anyway, aired on the 26th of April 2012, directed by Kevin Bray, and written by Ray Utamachit. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. This was like 23 weeks after the last episode. So there's a little break after that explosive episode of Elias. What can you expect? What do you want to know? What do you want to see?
So hard. I feel like every time, like, so many of the shows...
I mean, you might get more of what you want.
So many of the shows that we are watching
have one
such
specific thing.
high hopes
but
things on the episode, and they never...
They do. They do eventually. You just want the answers too quick. You're a binge watcher. That's the problem with you. You're like, I want to know everything now. Well, maybe
and I feel like I've been saying this for the last 6 episodes.
Well, that's the thing. Of course you want more machine, because that's one of the main, gimmick. It's not really a gimmick, but the main...
how this works.
Yeah.
How is this possible?
Maybe we'll find out.
Yeah, Will, maybe.
I think it is.
Yeah.
So you want to know... I think it's Will. Yeah.
Just because that meeting was so weird, wasn't it? And I feel like that's
He kind of said he was going away now, though. He was kind of done. So.
Yeah, but the moment he mentioned Harold, but not Harold.
Well, Dad's friend, yeah. Uncle Harold, he said.
Yeah, Uncle Harold, yeah. She kind of got really skittish, which I feel like is the last thing we kind of saw of machine bases.
Yeah, that was the last episode we saw machine stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get more. We've got 4 episodes left, though, so who knows?
And it's like, why would she act like that?
Yeah. Right. Let's get on with it. We've been 7 minutes into this intro, nearly. Anyway, full reaction is in the description. Use your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we talk all about it. Let's get on with it.
We'll find you.
So our number is a guy who works in a van. We need you to infiltrate. I'm already in. Basically is what that was.
2010. Morocco. CIA black site, Morocco.
We could do this all night.
Don't need to watch that.
It's me, Jessica. I mean, I need to talk.
Oh.
I don't know if you'd call me back.
What's wrong?
I needed a friend that I could talk to.
Something's wrong.
You know, you were right.
In the end, we were all alone.
I should go.
Jesse, I'm coming to get you. I'll be there in 24 hours. Wait for me.
Wow.
I just need to know where this is headed.
Trust is a two-way street, Gordon.
I do trust you, the 2 people I know the least. Job I'm not sure about anymore. Pretty sure the guy across the desk from me is dirty.
I'll keep my eye on him.
I was fast going in.
Let's work this one together.
Cool. Of course he's there.
That's not his girl.
Ooh.
Kinda looks like it. She's like, are you for real?
Oh.
That's his girl.
Oh no. Nice.
You're under arrest. I thought you said we were working this one together.
Taking care of the shooter, and I'm making sure the cheating boyfriend doesn't get hurt. Looks fine to me.
Mr. Reese,
That's amazing.
have you and Detective Carter wrapped things up on the last one?
They look like the same person.
You're a big winner.
Don't like the look on that.
You pay HR now.
I can't hear you.
All right. You go with him and get it.
And that's the last we saw of Fusco.
Oh no.
Wasn't it time we told her that he's working with HR at our behest?
Not yet.
And after all that talk about honesty.
Who's the new number?
Tommy Clay.
An ordinary guy.
Works for Grayling Armored Services. You'll be a trainee working under him. And today is training day.
Best get to
Consists
work.
of a driver, Murray Langston. Tommy is the hopper. And then there's the guard, which is you. Plate reader will scan any license in its line of sight. Let us know if anyone's following the truck.
Treat every day as if you're gonna get hit.
Good philosophy for life.
Johnny here is a philosopher.
You must have deep thoughts.
Vests are loose, magazines are stored the wrong way.
One plate comes up 3 times today. Someone's following the truck.
I got guys headed this way with guns.
Reese?
John, back here.
That's not a toy, you know. You could kill somebody with that thing.
Jesus.
All right, you got me.
Bunch of clowns.
Oh, that's endearing.
And when it does, this crew's in big trouble.
Ah, you're there.
My man. Only 2 years.
Yeah, that's when the other clip
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
You've been reassigned. You head out tonight, China.
No can do. Family emergency.
You don't have any family, Reese.
So find someone else.
There's no time to find someone else. We've lost control of a certain item. Securing it is the highest priority. Do you understand?
We understand.
It's Alicia Corwin.
You need us to get back.
That's Alicia.
Computer virus.
The package you're looking for is similar. They may be modifying the code to target the U.S. nuclear infrastructure. Either way, we need the laptop returned.
Ordos. It's a ghost town.
The software will exploit any open communication channel.
Reese, after you secure the package, you're to retire Agent Stanton.
You're telling me to kill my partner?
She's been compromised. As her partner, you should have noticed. You get this done.
Jesus.
It's a bit awkward, isn't it?
He said he'd be there in 24 hours.
This is Jessica. You missed me. Leave a message.
Wow. Damn.
I can narrow down where the rubber might hit.
Well, at least I'm getting a cut for my efforts. What do you want me to do with the money?
I care about HR, Fusco, not the money.
What do you say I take you after practice, get you some new gear?
Oh, that's a good thing to use it for.
Like the ones from our automated license plate readers. Did you take one off my car?
Well, no, not your car.
The owner's nephew, Frank Lowell, was paroled 2 months ago from the robbery, along with his buddy, Mick Norton. Released last year. I just sent the photos
Suspicious.
You catch up on your beauty sleep, sunshine?
I had a nightmare. I was working with a bunch of clowns.
Whoa, that's a nice bracelet.
Nothing. It's just a present from my grandma. I threw in a little extra hot sauce with your sandwich topping.
Ooh.
Sauce, huh?
Married man over here. Most of the job sitting around in traffic, trying not to get car sick.
I would not do well.
Bullets don't get you. The boredom will.
What a way to look at it.
Their employees' tax returns.
How exciting.
Oh. It's the money maker right there, isn't it?
Pacemakers, among other things. You're actually picking up raw materials for pacemakers. Platinum.
Platinum's pretty.
Mr. Reese, those cases are worth about
That's
$1.25
a lot.
million.
You need to relax.
I guess it doesn't help with Finch saying all
No.
that.
But I feel like Murray's going to be in on it somehow.
You think?
Yeah.
DeWitt Grocery.
That's inconsequential compared to...
Jesus.
What the?
You didn't see that go? You still think Murray's in on it? Jesus.
Stay here.
I love the sound design.
I can't hear anything though.
Yeah, this is good. Creepy. Oh no. Nice shot. Wow. God damn.
Mr. Reese? Mr. Reese?
Plot twist!
Has it been a while since the actual number's been
Yeah, it has
plain
been,
evil?
to be fair. I feel like we got complacent in
Yeah. I was thinking it as it was going. I was like, oh, I know where this is going.
What, when I was like, maybe it's Murray.
Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe.
How do we signal for extract?
Higher chem lights. A helo's gonna meet you at the LZ.
Bird flu must have been a cover.
Oh.
Place is under quarantine.
Scaring the locals. A lot of precautions for a computer virus. Not sure we're being told the whole story here.
Not the reason why, isn't that?
Just come out of a pandemic.
Oh, no, I'm here.
What? Bird flu!
No, I wasn't paying attention to that.
I was thinking
Oh my
bird flu
lord.
because of him being called birds.
Looks like
dead.
we're a little late to the party.
What was you meaning?
Jesus. Gotta move on.
We're losing them.
Oh, damn. And you thought it was Murray.
Poor Murray.
Looks like it could use some help. Hold on to me.
She's got his back.
Bruised ribs, bullet hit the vest, broke the skin. You're lucky it's not worse.
I was supposed to stop.
Guy comes out blasting like this. Better have a well thought out exit strategy.
This guy's got a family.
Where's he gonna go?
He's right here with me.
Oh, thank God.
I tracked your phone to a hospital, but...
I didn't know.
It's okay, Harold. I'm still ticking.
Tommy had a second phone.
Well, we gotta track him first. I gotta stop Tommy before he hurts anyone else.
Played pickup games here when I was a kid.
You were a kid?
Need you to do something.
He looks like a real dirty cop.
He does.
Pick up something in Brooklyn. Failure's not an option.
Jeez.
I know you understand what I'm saying.
Ugh. Like the intense music with that.
Robbed his own truck, shot 2 people.
Tommy is a good person.
Not today.
Found this in a closet in your house. Part of a shipment Tommy delivered 2 days ago, but I guess it just fell off the truck.
A diamond what?
Tommy didn't give you a bracelet, did he?
Oh no.
That waitress.
She's got
Tommy's
good
your grandma?
Grandma Tommy.
Papa?
Absolutely. One number in her call history.
It'd be Tommy on a burner phone.
Texting him an alluring photo from Ashley's archive. Quick response. Trojan embedded in the file will send his GPS coordinates.
Mr. Reese, I got a hit on Tommy's burner phone.
That was easy.
From the Royce Motel.
Well.
He's cutting his ties to the heist.
Jesus.
Tommy's still here.
It's gonna be Fusco, isn't it? I knew it. When they said about the failure is not an option and the pickup, and I was thinking,
Yeah.
it's gonna be the platinum.
This is such a creepy place. Just
Yeah.
nobody, and dead bodies and nobody
for the bird
alive.
flu.
Yeah, that is not bird flu.
No.
Engineer engineers, not soldiers.
他们来把它拿走了，机器，机器。
What did he say?
They want to come in for the
Jeez.
Those servers. Numbers.
Looks like the package.
Why kill all these people and leave it behind?
Maybe they copied it, altered it, and left it for us to find.
We'll need a safe place to wait for extract.
Safe from whom? The only living people in this city.
That gave me goosebumps.
I should have shot you and simplified my life. Bunch sent me over. HR helped set up the heist.
Tommy Clay's long gone.
Ah, jeez. What am I gonna tell HR, huh?
You're a talented liar detective, remember?
Poor
That's why I picked
Fusco. He literally looks like he's done.
Uses the name Ashley as a password on almost everything. It's mutual. Just charge over $5,000 worth of Louis Vuitton suitcases.
She's running off with Tommy.
I'm not sure he deserves our protection.
Killed his friend in cold blood and shot me in the back. Wasn't thinking of protecting him.
Getting ambitious, detective? Assuming you're not shining me on. There's only so many places he could fence the plot. We do it together.
Yeah, alright, Ashley, you little liar. You
Have pants are on fire.
I was trying to think of a word to call him, I didn't know any.
Hello, Ashley.
Get out of my car.
No. Sorry. Where is he?
I don't know.
Nice.
I'm supposed to wait for him here. He's gone without me. I never should have believed him.
Well, at least you got your nice Louis Vuitton badge.
She's like, wait, what? How do you know?
Simitel leases their numbers in consecutive blocks. I wrote a script trying the password Ashley on all new numbers.
That's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Along with a web-based
Wow.
message.
Arturo's Boxing Club.
On my way. Give Carter the address.
Got a location on the armored truck robber. Carter. Detective, did you hear me?
Hang up. The CIA's on to me. You'll have to handle this on your own.
Agent Snow. Whatever your name is.
Evans.
Evans.
We know that you're talking to the FBI about Reese.
The FBI cannot be trusted with matters of national security.
Jeez, I like the war between them.
We're closing the net on John. You're gonna want to be on the right side of this thing.
Mr. Reese, I'm afraid you're wrong now.
Hey, Tommy.
Nice.
Boxing time.
That's for shooting me in the back. That's for Murray. Threw it all away. Why?
10 years. I've protected other people's money and I have nothing to show for it.
So the world owes you, is that it?
No.
Thing about striking out on your own, Tommy. That's usually how you end up.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi, babes.
Come on, Finch. Oh,
He's on his own.
what a... Oh, I hate her.
Just a matter of time before this is all obsolete. Satellites replacing surveillance teams.
So we've outlived our usefulness.
What do you think? You ever wonder where we get our intel?
I thought you didn't ask questions. Just follow the orders. Time to go.
Oh, no. Did you do it?
Oh, we're never gonna know.
Yeah.
Our friend is in a bit of trouble. We need your help.
I'm busy right now. I can't talk.
There's no help.
Now you're gonna tell me who
Finch should go.
She convinced you it was time to make your move, didn't she?
Ignore him, Tommy.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry. What are you sorry for?
The law of the fishes. People I help, I never know if they're gonna be the victim or the perp, but I think this time you're both.
Damn.
First time you shot someone, first one's hard. But the second one can even be harder.
Psyched her out.
Oh, shit.
He's like, here we go.
Hello there. Hey, look who's here. Carter's guardian angel. I think it's your turn to hang off the side of a building.
Hey, forget him. Let's get out of here.
I was gonna have some fun. I'll just shoot him.
Nice one, Fusker. Oh.
We're gonna need your trunk.
No, I shot him with her gun.
Nice.
Simple enough to make it look like Lynch botched the whole thing.
Nice one, Fusker. He knows what he's doing.
You're getting good at this.
I was always good at this. That's why he picked me in the first place.
Nice.
He's making a dirty cop, though. Can't do it.
Listen, Kara, there's something you need to know.
They told me you've been compromised. Something funny?
I got the same orders as you. They want everyone who had contact with it destroyed, and you just gave them a beat.
So this is the point he gets out, then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
Because they thought he was dead, didn't they?
Until he turned back up with some fingerprints. Oh, it's so good.
Did we actually accomplish anything here?
Nah.
We got a lead on Reese. I set in North Korea. Helped an injured CIA operative escape from a town near Ordos, China, May 2010.
Must be our guy.
She got out as well. How did they both get out?
They're too good at their job. That was good. Claire asked for more machine. She asked for
So
more.
China stole the machine. And created their own machine.
Do you remember?
But then the CIA destroyed it.
Back in an episode.
Is this the bit where you was like, oh, I was like,
no. So back in one of the episodes, they had the guy in a bathtub. I don't know if this was related, but he said we caught him trying to sell something to the Chinese.
yes. And I wondered if it was Nathan, didn't I?
Oh yeah, but
Because I was like, is that how he ended up dying? Because
who knows?
he sold.
Yeah. So that was episode 20. What did you think of it?
I liked it.
I loved it. It's so good. I didn't realize when it's for some reason the whole because obviously I saw the description like when I was getting details, but I knew it was about him in an armored truck, and I was like, "There's something about this episode. There's something," and I was right.
And it's like what we said while watching it. Like, we got so complacent that there'd been so many
good
times
guys. Yeah,
the number was needed to be protected that we forgot.
Yeah.
I remember at the beginning of watching this, we'd always be like, what side is this? And we'd be trying to figure it out. And then, like, the last load of episodes, we just didn't even question it.
It was going to be a bit different. The last one had the 5 mob bosses. The one before that was who's the real Jordan Hester. So it's a bit different, isn't it? So, and then the one before that was a baby. So, I mean, you can't really get a baby. We joked, but, so it's been a bit... I think it's a good throw-off to this one where it feels a bit more traditional, and then they're like, nope.
Yep.
So, Anyway, we got a lot of backstory. Well, a bunch
I
of
must
backstory.
say, how many times can someone get shot in one episode?
Oh, there was a lot of gunshots. Yeah, jeez.
No, but the amount of times Reese got shot.
I guess. Yeah. But
Or
there you
nearly
go.
shot.
Yeah.
In past and present in the same episode.
I want to split this into two discussions, kind of. Instead of
Past
going...
and present.
Yeah, I think if we go with the Tommy story first and then talk about 2010, because that's the juiciest stuff, I think.
Yeah.
So, we got the number today. Well, first of all, Carter
You had one
Reese...
number. Carter wanted to know... Like, I want to know
I
the
wanna
same
know as
amount
much as you know.
And then he's like, here's the picture. And
We
then
can
she's
work on
like-
this one together.
Yeah, and then she's like...
Over here? With his girl? Like, yeah, well, it's not his girl.
It's not his girl. And then his girl walks in and he's like, oh, and then she's like, sure. You know,
Carter stops him from being shot.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I thought we was meant to be working together on this one. He's like, well, yeah, you stopped the shooter and I was making sure he didn't get hurt. Looks fine to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So off he goes. But, yeah.
It probably didn't help that it started like that as well. Like, because you
Yes.
had that little thing that is like, well, this is the person I've got. And then obviously his girlfriend tried to shoot him or wife or whatever. So it also set up that sort of the numbers, the victim
Yeah.
feel on this episode.
I guess, yeah.
Which could have also played a part on us being thrown off.
Maybe, yeah, possibly. And you kind of feel like someone working in an armoured truck, I don't know, just the way, and he was a bit jokey, and he was a bit, you kind of felt a bit, and he was a family man, you know, he was a bit...
So then we met Tommy.
Well, before that, no, we got some HR shaking down a guy for money.
Oh,
In an
yes.
interrogation. So it was Fusco, and I can't remember what he said his name was. Was it Les or Len or something like that?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, but the guy that Reese hung off a building before,
Yeah.
we've seen him before, they were shaking down a guy for money. The camera was cut.
Yeah.
And they were like, and he's like, we don't pay the police, we pay the mob.
Yeah.
And then...
So, no,
they're
you
like-
pay HR.
He's like, you got to sort this out.
And then he's like, well, you need to come with me. And then he
Yeah.
sends Fusco to get the money with
Yeah.
the guy.
Carter is, meanwhile, like, we know she's gunning for Fusco, and Finch even
Yeah.
says that. She's like, she doesn't trust him, because she's like, she said that during the thing. She's like, I can trust you two. I know I can trust you, even though I barely know you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the guy opposite me on the desk is dirty.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know who to trust apart from you, really, at the moment. So, I kind of like that twist. Obviously, she kind of backed out of helping them, and then she's
Yeah.
gone back in. But, yeah. So, yeah, the number, Tommy Clay.
Yeah. Drives an armoured truck, has a
Well,
wife.
he doesn't drive an armored truck. He works on an armored truck.
Has a wife,
kid.
9-year-old son.
Yeah. We know that he's the driver of the truck, Murray.
Yeah.
Langton.
And Reese is
gonna...
the training guard.
It's training day. Yeah. So he's going to be the bodyguard. Yeah. Seems like... Yeah, so basically they're transporting. They don't always know what they're transporting, but they
No.
know it's valuable. So, yeah. But Reese basically hooks up a camera.
A number plate recognition.
Scans number plates. So...
To
Finch
see if
is,
anyone's tailing them.
yeah, Finch is getting all the pictures, and he's
Yeah.
going to work out if anyone pops up more than once. So
Yeah.
they found one, popped up 3 times. So he's
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is going to be hit. And Reese is kind of like, these guys aren't prepared. Do you remember?
Yeah, because they're like joking around, their guns are the wrong way around.
The
or
magazine's
their
the wrong way
magazine-
round, and their vests are not tight or
loose,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, so they're not ready for it. They go to one, and this guy's approaching with guns.
Yeah, Reese is like...
He's on it. He looks so serious, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, back here, he's quick!"
And then
Booga,
they're,
booga.
yeah, they're
Clown.
pranking.
They're clowns. Yeah. So they even filmed him. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you got me good." And that's. I
Yeah.
think that adds to the fact of like he seems like he's a joker, and he's
Yeah.
kind of messing around. It's like, okay, well, he's just joking about. He's just doing his job.
Like
He's
a
just,
normal person.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of humanizes him, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what did I write here? Oh, that was all the order stuff. Oh my god. So Finch had like gathered all the places they were stopping, and he was getting information about the
Yeah.
places and what they were like doing, basically.
Yeah. They asked Carter to run the plates, didn't they?
Yeah, as well.
And it was a grey van?
Yeah, of some sort. Yeah.
And he set it up so it would trigger if it's behind them again or something.
Yeah,
Tells them
yeah,
again.
if it gets close. So yeah, I wrote Fusco Money. When did I write that for? Oh yeah, he was on the phone to Reese and he was like, "Oh, what do you want me to do with the money that
Yes.
I'm getting a cut."
And then his son gets in the car.
Well, Reese was like, "I don't care what you do with it.
Yeah.
I'm interested in HR, not the
Yeah.
money." And then
his
his
son gets in the car. His baseball. I think it's baseball.
Yeah.
So I was
Or
looking
hockey,
at-
maybe?
Oh,
I'm not
maybe.
sure.
I thought he had a gun to begin with, like a air rifle gun, getting
It
in
might-
the car, and
yeah.
I was like,
But it's
So
like,
I
how
can't
about
do-
we, after practice, go get you some new stuff?
yeah.
Why not? Fusco's technically doing dirty stuff, but
I feel like he doesn't want to use the money on himself though, because he
Yeah.
probably doesn't feel like he deserves the money. Because
well, I don't think it
dirty
deserves
money,
it.
isn't
He doesn't want to use
He'd rather
it. Yeah.
do. I feel like he'd rather spend the money on someone else to bring them joy
Yeah.
than his own. It's probably because it's like guilt money, isn't it? That at least you can be like,
Yeah.
well, I did this, but I got my son new hockey stuff. I
Yeah.
did this. I
At least it's for a good reason,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
gives him some kind of reasoning.
Peace of mind as well, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the talk with Carter about the license plates, she was like, "How'd you get these pictures? They look like they came from a reader, like from a police car."
On my car.
It's like, I didn't steal it from your car.
She's like, I pretended to know that.
Yeah. So yeah, they meet up for breakfast for day number 2.
Yeah. They talk about French
Murray's already there.
toast and
Well, he's talking about breakfast and stuff. He's
Yeah.
like, you, and he's like, he was talking about how he's got family, and he's like, I don't want none of that. A wife, that's like being half a man. He said at one point, and yeah,
Tommy comes in and Murray hands him his breakfast and the waitress comes over.
Who's the new guy?
Yeah.
What do you want? Just the coffee.
Just the coffee.
Oh, he's like, I like the fried egg. Yeah.
Fried egg sandwich, and then he's like, that's because it's the only thing you read off the menu.
Yeah, I like the joke. See, that humanises them all, makes them
Yeah.
likeable, I guess. So.
And they comment on her bracelet, and she says it was from her grandma.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Oh, she's got good taste."
Yeah.
Did you suspect anything at that
No.
point? No, I knew it. I remember. Well, obviously I've seen it, but I remembered as like, oh yeah. So, yeah.
And then she
I
puts
gave
some
you extra hot sauce.
sauce.
Like, ooh, so I'm a married man. I was like, wow. Yeah. So, but yeah, Finch worked out the different things they were picking up. Tax returns. It was like,
Yeah.
nothing too interesting, was it? It was like
Pace-
stones.
Stones? Yeah, it was a bit like stones.
Yeah, and then pacemakers. It's like, actually, no, it's what's in
Material.
platinum. It's like worth
Yeah.
how much?
$1.25
million.
dollars.
Yeah. It's going to
And
happen
then-
soon, and there's like nothing's
Then he
going
was
on.
like, well, this is weird. The robbery should have took place at the last place. 'cause
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last place is something.
Yeah,
what he
it's
said.
really expensive.
And then
it's
all of a
valuable.
sudden, boom.
Boom. You didn't expect that, did
No.
you? You was like, I reckon it's the driver.
Well, it was the only thing that made sense at that point because nothing had happened. I was like,
And then
maybe it's Murray.
the show was like, I reckon they wrote it that way. They were like, oh, they're starting to
You're
question
like, wait
things
a
and be
second.
like, and there's like, boom, explosion. Yeah, van tipped on its side.
And
Reese
then-
was like, wait here.
Yeah, wait here. He's like,
Shot up the guys. Even got the guy that Murray was holding Murray.
yeah, got that
He's
guy.
too
And
good
then
a
got
shot.
shot himself.
And that was when it was revealed as Tommy.
And then Tommy shot Murray. And then went.
What a jerk. So you didn't expect him.
No.
No, it's really good. Yeah, I like that it's thrown off. But it's even thrown off more towards the end. But yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And Reese wakes up in hospital.
yeah, Murray has unfortunately died.
Yeah.
Carter helps him.
Yeah, Carter gets him
Good
out of
morning.
there.
And then she said, we've already like searching his house and stuff.
Yeah. And got his wife.
Yeah. And he's like, is that point that Reese is like, I never know if they're good or bad. We don't know. We just
Yeah.
gotta, yeah, it's hard
And
to tell.
then Finch calls Carter. He's like, yep, I'm with him. Then she puts him on loudspeaker, isn't it?
Yeah, it was like, I didn't know. I tracked your phone to hospital.
He's like, I'm okay.
It's all good. Yeah. So, yeah,
Because it doesn't Carter say to him that the bullet hit your vest, but it just
so it pierced. This is like bruised. Yeah.
you got broken rib.
Yeah.
And it's just nicked your skin, which
Pierced your skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're lucky it wasn't worse.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah. Fusco, meanwhile, has met up with his guy again. Well, the guy's met up with him. Is like, you got to pick up in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You cannot fail this.
No.
Go do it. Oh, I remember. I like the comment of when I was a kid, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, you were a kid?
Yeah.
It's like, you can't imagine him as a kid. Like I said to you, he looks like a real dirty cop.
Yeah.
They've done good casting for people in this show. Like, even Simmons looks dirty as well.
Yes.
He looks creepy as hell.
Yes,
so.
he does.
Yeah.
Is this when Finch goes to the diner, doesn't he?
Before that, the wife is interrogated.
Yes.
Because Carter interrogates the wife and is like...
Because there's a jewellery case,
you found this in your thing, a diamond bracelet. And she's like,
from one of the past.
A what?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I suppose it just fell off a truck. And she's like,
and she's like, your husband doesn't give you a diamond bracelet, has he? And then we're like...
Yeah. And then Finch is there.
Yep.
Hack the
copies
phone.
the phone.
Yeah,
sees a number that's been phoned quite a lot in the last hour.
And locates it to a hotel.
Hotel.
Yeah. So,
off Reese goes.
Yeah. Reese hasn't spoke to her in the car yet, has he? No. Yeah, no. So, yeah, he goes to the hotel, finds out the two guys are dead.
Yep. That also
he's gone. And then he's like, oh, wait, he's coming back.
He's coming back, and then it's Fusco.
It's Fusco, yeah.
So the pickup was
I love
that the HR was going to get a cut of the platinum.
That was their plan, yeah. I love how Fusco was like, I should shoot you now, get my problems over and done with. It's great. I like their relationship. Yeah, so HR set up the heist, basically.
Yeah, because then Reese kind of tells them to just go back, and he's like, I can't go back, then they'll think I'm done something or I've stolen it. And
yes.
Like, you're good at lying, that's why
I hired you.
Yeah.
That's why I recruited you. And he's like, goes off in a strop, slams the door. Yeah, he'd be too suspicious otherwise. Reese is talking to Finch about it. He's like something about protecting him. He's like, I ain't protecting him anymore.
Oh yeah, because he's a bit like, right, is it something like they trace where he is again or something? He's like, right, I'm gonna go find him.
Yeah, I don't think they haven't done that yet though.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do that in a bit. But yeah, he's like, I like the comment of him just saying, "Oh, I'm not protecting him."
No.
But then Fusco meets up with his guy again, and obviously he's looking really suspicious. He's like, I think you're lying. You did all this. It's like, you can go check. There's 2 dead bodies and no platinum there.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we're gonna go check out. We're going together now, so they're sticking together.
So there's no suspicion.
So Reese talks to Ashley. She gets in her car. He's already in there.
Hello, Ashley.
Get out of my car! Like, no, I don't think I will. And then she's
says
like,
that he was meant to meet her a few hours ago.
He left me. Yeah.
Something bad's happened, or he's gone without me.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to
No, don't. Oh yeah, somewhere. Kobo,
yeah.
something like that.
And then he's like, well, at least you got your Gucci bag. Or Louis Vuitton bag.
Yeah.
And she's like, what?
Wait, what? Yeah, because Finch looked at her cards or something, right?
Yeah, that's how they knew that they were together.
Yes.
And that all his passwords
mutual,
were Ashley. Yeah, because they realised he's got a new burner phone at this point, because Finch is looking up that when you have a contract with a burner phone company, they usually give out batches of numbers.
Isn't that how they... Yeah, sorry. Yeah. He used Ashley as the password a lot, so he'd done a search to see which phone used that.
Yeah.
And found it,
And found it, and then they tracked him to the
boxing thing. Before that, to track him to the hotel, they used they sent a picture of her to him, and then was like...
He's done that before, isn't he?
Yeah, so... Yeah, but they knew they were in the boxing. They call up Carton, like, oh, help, he's at the boxing place, and she's like, can't, I gotta go, hang up, CIA.
Snowman's there.
Yeah, still listening in on
being
them,
a bit shady.
Yeah, Evans was even a bit like,
saying, don't
it's like, whoever you are,
Donnelly.
or whoever your new name are, and he's like, Evans. I like that. I like how we get his name and then he gets shot. But they're like, don't talk to the FBI, and then he's like, the FBI and CIA are very much against each other in this, because the FBI were even talking about the CIA, like they've gone off the rails. They're doing all sorts of nonsense, which we've seen as well, because there was the guy running the drug thing, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Can't remember his name. But do you remember that episode?
Oh,
yeah.
Lasos?
Oh, yeah. You're close.
Yeah,
You're
Lasos.
getting close. Oh,
Lasos.
go on, Claire, you can get it. I'm leaving you.
Luso?
What the fuck? Oh, I don't know when it was. There's so many episodes of this damn show. Lagos?
Lassos? I feel like it was Lassos.
I don't know.
You're useless.
I wrote so many notes!
But not the notes we needed!
I did write his name down, but what episode was it? Do you remember? Oh, LOS!
LOS, yeah, I was kind of...
Lassos, Logos.
Because you said name!
LOS. There we go.
LOS.
Yeah, so they've done shady stuff before.
Yeah, I'm
so
close.
there
I'll
you
take
go.
that. I got that.
I don't know what our point was, but yeah. So the CIA and FBI basically
Yeah.
gets each other. It's like the FBI have lost control of things,
Yeah.
and you don't talk to him. We need the man in the suit, basically, and it's like, yeah. So she can't help. He calls up Fusco, and Fusco's like, "Oh, I can't talk right now. Bye."
And he's like, my ex-wife.
You're on your own, Reese. So
he's there in the boxing ring.
yeah.
Then he's
Beats
beating
him up a bit.
Yeah, it's for
Like, that's
shooting
for
me.
Murray.
That's for shooting Murray.
And then he's laughing away.
Yeah, and then he's like,
I'm smarter
on
than
my own."
everyone. And then she comes along.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a gun. Ties him up.
Yeah.
And then Reese is like, works out like, oh, I'm sorry, you've
He
been
sees
played.
her look, yeah. And then she shoots him.
He's like, I'm sorry, I never know if you're the good guy or the bad guy, but turns
you're
out
both.
you were both. Then he gets shot.
Yeah.
And then he talks her out of shooting him. Because
Yeah.
he's like, you've never shot anyone before, right?
Yeah.
First one's hard. You've
Second one's worse.
you've probably been thinking about it for weeks. The second one's going to be even worse. And then she kind of go like, oh, okay.
And then she goes to
off.
run. And then she gets. I don't know. He
So
shoots her.
It was
was
Fusco's
one of them.
partner.
Is it Fusco's partner?
It weren't Fusco. Yeah, Fusco wouldn't have done that. He's not dead.
And then he walks around
Well, he
and they're
kind of
like,
is.
the platinum. And
Yeah, it's like, oh, look who we got here.
Yeah, Carter's art.
Guardian Angel. I knew our paths would cross eventually.
Yeah.
Smacks him around the face like, it's time you hung off a roof. And then that's when Fusco's like, leave him alone, let's go. And he's like, okay, fair enough, I'll just kill him. Then Fusco saves the day.
Shoots him, and then he's like, "What? How are you gonna?"
We need your trunk, like, you gotta sort this
Yeah.
out. He's like, no, I shot him with a
With her
gun.
gun, so it looks like it was all set up.
Oh, you're getting good at this. It's like, I was always good at this. That's why you hired me, remember? So good. I love Fusco. It's such a good character. They're all great characters.
Yeah.
But that was that story, but we've got the whole 2010 story to
I
go
asked
through.
for the machine.
Yes, and you received. Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah, let's go through it. So
I feel like I've been done a bit dirty on my request.
Why?
To a degree. Yeah, but it wasn't the machine. It was a machine, but not the machine.
Why are you saying that?
Because it's... So... I feel like we need to explain it. Because otherwise I'm just going to give away loads of bits.
Give away. Well, let's start from the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's explain
Right,
it.
so 2010, only 2 years prior, in Morocco.
Yes.
CIA black site. They're like, she's interrogating someone
Yeah.
about stuff, right?
And then he switches off the screen, checks his phone, and...
It's got a message from Jessica.
Jessica.
So he calls her up and they have a chat.
She's like,
we
you were
haven't-
right. We're all alone.
We're all alone in the end. It's
He's like, I'll
like,
be there in 24
yeah.
hours.
Well, she was like, we haven't seen in 4 years, but yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, talk to me. He's like, I'll come see you in 24 hours. I'll be there. Wait for me.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
she's like, I'll wait.
Yeah. So,
And then Snow.
yeah. He's there. He's like, we've got a job. You're going to Ordos, China. You need to
you're off this one.
retrieve something.
Then
And
she
right
says-
there is Alicia Corbin.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you recognise her?
No.
You didn't?
Not to begin with.
No. Yeah. So
And then he says he needs to take family leave.
it's like, you don't have family. It's like, well, you got to do this. There's nobody else.
Yeah.
You got to go. She's talking about like a virus that infects laptop, like that infects
Yeah.
computers or whatever, and can turn nuclear stuff against. That's what they were saying, right?
Yeah.
It's like, this is like that, but they've stolen it and we need it back.
Yeah.
So this is tying into that thing I
Because
said
otherwise
about.
they can control America's nuclear.
Yeah, they could turn it against us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, retrieve it and then yeah. But they were saying how, like I was saying how in that previous episode we saw the guy in the bathtub and how
Yes.
he was trying to sell something to China.
Yeah.
So is this that?
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then as they're leaving, he says, wait a second. Snow says
Your
to
partner's been compromised.
Miles, you need to retire them at the end.
Retire Stanton. Yeah, once you've got it, retrieved it, retire Stanton. You should have noticed this as a partner.
Yeah, and then you can have all the leave that you want.
Yeah. What a dick.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, so... yeah, has to
So
kill.
you see them in China, don't you? With some other people.
Yeah, they got 72 hours. They can't go any
Yep.
further with any technology.
They'll hand over the phones. They'll be given like glow sticks or something.
IR
something else. Yeah.
Helo sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Glow sticks.
Yeah.
Glow sticks.
Can't
Just
remember.
call them glow sticks.
But yeah, they need those.
Because then they can signal
Yeah.
to be picked up.
So then we see them going into the ghost town.
Yeah.
I kind of was like, and then you didn't really.
Yeah. What was you so shocked by?
We've got to go back.
Okay.
We're going back. I've got to find
I
it.
think I was more distracted of them talking about bird flu.
Yeah,
and
but
it was
even
a cover-up,
before they spoke.
And I'm thinking, oh my god, China.
Even before they spoke.
It's like we just come out of a
Right,
pandemic.
here we go. Right, pay attention to what's happening. You don't need sound.
Okay.
Just look at what's happening.
Okay, glow sticks.
Okay, not this part, but helos.
Glow sticks.
Oh, hellos. He's talking about helicopters, I think.
Or maybe.
Yeah. Alright, watch. It's like the next shot, I think. Not the next. Well, wait.
Bridge. Stair.
Look!
What?
Watch them coming down the stairs. Watch it closely.
What the hell am I? What? You're not telling me!
Are you looking at them? Look at the people on the stairs.
They're red.
They are red.
So they're bad people.
According
China's
to... No.
The machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that would be how China's programmed it, isn't it? They're a threat to China.
Well, they're a threat to...
The machine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta
That's
say
why.
it.
That's
Say
why I
it.
was like, yes. How did you not
Ah.
notice it? It didn't only happen in one shot. There's another shot of it as well. I was like, how did you not notice? I pay attention to the colours all the time. You're like, bird flu.
Pandemic.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. So then they arrive at the institution or whatever it was.
Yeah, and
everyone's shot dead.
everyone's shot dead. They say it's bird flu, but they're like,
Yeah,
this ain't
it's
bird
in
flu. They've all been
quarantine.
shot. And they're like, these aren't like military, they're scientists.
Yeah.
They're like computer technicians or whatever. So,
Yeah. And then they find someone alive, and she starts talking Chinese to them.
what do they say? Give me something for the pain.
Pain. Then something about the machine.
Yeah. What happened here? They came for...
They took it away. What did they take away?
The machine.
The machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she shot him.
So you wanted something for the pain?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that's...
So we're even seeing like sides of that relate to her being compromised. So
Yeah.
we've learnt that she was compromised, that he has to... So like little bits like that where he's obviously said they took it away, they took the machine. And then where Reese has then gone to her, what did he say? And she's like, oh, something for the pain. It's like, wait a second, you're hiding what he actually said.
Yeah, but does he speak Chinese as well?
Why would he ask?
He didn't ask what he said.
Yeah, he did.
Did he? Oh,
I'm
I
pretty sure
don't
he
think
did.
he did.
What?
No, I thought he just kind of turned around like, what? Oh,
What did he say?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Alright, so he doesn't know what he said. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so yeah, Reese didn't
does
know.
he?
Yeah.
Or does he?
Or does he? Yeah, that's the other thing. Because obviously, maybe he's
could-
testing her.
yeah.
Yeah, because like, of what's going on.
Yeah.
But then she probably wouldn't tell him because she's been told, as we know, that he's a compromised.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Yeah, I know, but that's the
Spoilers.
double,
Yeah.
double-sided thing to
Yeah.
it. It's like, yeah.
So they continue on, and then they find a room with servers.
Yeah.
And then we've seen these servers before, but in America.
I mean, they're servers anyway. Servers are servers.
But,
But,
like, the
considering
sort of-
what they've said, yeah.
and the laptop was there.
It's like, why would they just leave this?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But they've killed anyone here in contact with
Yeah.
it, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, why would they leave it there?
Well, like she said, maybe they copied it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or maybe they've modified it so when we pick it up, it'll affect our stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe they've modified it to make it like attack
Yeah.
them. Yeah. So yeah. So there, meanwhile, sit down eating food, saying, "Oh, it's horrible,
Oh yeah, because
inedible."
they say, right, we've got it, but it's still daylight. We're gonna have to wait till it's
Yeah.
night time, because obviously the glow sticks
Yeah.
won't work. They won't know where to pick them up. So
They're eating their food. It's inedible.
they've had years
And
to
she's
sort out
kind of
nutritional
like,
rations.
but she's like, this is all outdated now. We're going to be not needed anymore. They're replacing pilots with drones. They're replacing like man surveillance with satellites. And, yeah, we won't be needed.
He's a bit like,
And she's like, do you ever wonder where we get our intel from?
And then that's when he's like, but you always said you never ask questions.
Yeah.
So it's really like building up that suspicion.
in who?
In her, in his eyes.
Does he not think about where they get it from?
Probably.
Yeah.
But then they decided, oh, it's sun setting, we move out. Then she gets up first, she puts the laptop in her bag.
And then he grabs the gun.
Then he grabs the gun, does the little... So it's ready.
They're throwing up, she's throwing this glow sticks, and he's
sticks.
like,
And then you
can't
think
do
he's
it.
going to shoot her.
Did you think he was going to do it?
There's part of me that did.
I mean, it's Reese. If he's got a job, he usually
Yeah.
goes through with it. But maybe he's having second thoughts.
Yeah.
And his thoughts was right, because she
But
goes...
then it's right for him to have the second thoughts, because it's like he said, like, she's compromised. As a partner, you should have known. Which put, I imagine, doubt in himself. Like,
Maybe.
oh my god, I should have known. But the thing is, she wasn't compromised. And there was nothing for him to see. Which might have been one of the bits that he was like, I don't feel like this is right.
Yeah,
Like,
oh, yeah.
And
He
then
always does the right thing.
Yeah,
you
and then
see?
that's when
Wow.
he said he was going to tell her. I'm guessing he was
Like,
going to
yeah.
tell her. But she turned around and shot him.
And then he laughs, and she's like, what's funny? And he's like, I got the same orders.
Yeah.
We were told we
And
were
now
both...
you've just put a mark on where we are. None of us are getting
They
out.
didn't want us to retrieve it.
Retrieve
They
us.
wanted to make. They want confirmation it was destroyed.
Anyone had
Yeah.
anything to do with it
Yeah.
to be destroyed. Which makes sense, because them saying they wanted anyone
Yeah.
that was involved in it to be destroyed.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you think back to you saying about them getting that guy in the bath and stuff,
Yeah.
questioning about selling something from China, technically, if that is linked,
Hmm?
they might know stuff from then.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it makes sense that they sent them
Possibly.
to get it,
Yeah.
so they didn't even. They were out of the question as well.
It's
Because
tying up
sometimes
loose
it's
ends in the end, I guess, as well.
it's-
Yeah.
knowing very little information can also be very deadly.
Yeah.
Because little information can lead to a lot of information.
Yeah. So there we go. You were saying so at the end we get we see Reese running away.
Yeah.
Just exploded.
Yeah.
And then we get like a machine surveillance bit saying a card that was used used again in a hotel in Manhattan or something.
And some money drawn out from
an account. So basically, someone was picked up. A CIA agent was picked up in China. No, in North Korea was it, or in Korea?
on the outskirts of
Ordos, by a Korean person, and the bank account was linked, and
Yeah.
they was like, it's got to be him. So they go to a hotel.
Well, they didn't say it had to be him.
But it's got to be our guy. They said, right? I think.
I don't know if they did.
I'm pretty sure they did. Where is
Looking
it?
back, I feel like I presumed that's what they said.
Injured CIA operative escaped from a town in Orders in China.
China.
Must be our guy.
Oh, must be
That's
our
what
guy.
I was saying.
Okay.
Which I guess.
I didn't know if they just said, "Oh, it must be that."
Well, no,
you know, because
they don't know she was alive. Because that's the whole point. They've only been hunting for him this whole time.
That's true.
So they had no idea.
That is true.
So yeah, so that was a
So it's
surprise
almost
to
like
them.
she's been hunting him.
Because obviously it was a surprise to you as well, right?
Yeah.
When you got there and it was. Well, did you expect it to be Reese though?
What
In the hotel.
Well, when that was happening, you know, once I saw the shoes,
Yeah,
I
it was a bit of a
doubted
throw.
it.
But did you guess it was her?
No.
You just thought it was going to be someone random.
Yeah, but there was a part of me that when they went to that hotel and I was like, where does Reese live?
Yeah, we never see it.
Like,
So
I just
think
thought that. I was
another-
like, where does Reese sleep?
I think that's another cool way of throwing you off because you're like, oh, we've never seen. Maybe this is the first time we're seeing he's in a hotel or whatever.
Yeah, like,
but-
where does he sleep?
Yeah, I want to show you something. Watch closely. This is the rockets coming down. Look at the roof, where all the little blue dots are.
They're all flashing.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted me to see?
Not that exactly. But watch. The white, she runs off the roof.
I think I just saw that.
You'll see a person, she runs.
It's hard with that line in the screen
Look,
as well.
there she goes.
Oh, yeah.
And then you see him at the bottom.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't spot that. Sorry.
See, I saw both of them.
To...
I pay attention. I've got eagle eyes. Look, watch. There she goes. And then at the bottom of the building, there he is.
Oh, yeah, he comes out. Yeah, I didn't know where you meant at the bottom then. My eyes were like, wait, where?
So good. So you see her making an escape at least.
Yeah. Which obviously worked.
Yeah.
Bit injured.
Which when I saw it, oh my god, it's so good. The details. Like the red around their faces. Yeah.
Yeah, because they would have both been injured.
Yeah, they're both injured.
She was closer to the...
Yeah.
She probably got injured by the explosion.
But
because they just no CIA operative injured. So it didn't specify male or female.
No, exactly.
They just presumed
that's the big throw off. Yeah. That's what makes it great. But if you're paying attention, you see that. Oh, she ran off. Yeah. I really like that detail.
I do like how it runs. It runs into that line though.
Yes.
The camera.
So it's even more. So
it's like, wait, did I
have
do
to
something?
really be paying attention. Yeah. So. Yeah, it's cool. But she basically shoots Evans, shoots him as well, Snow, and is like, hello, Agent Snow, we've got a lot to talk about, or we need to talk.
Do you know what, when that happened though, I did think, oh my god, could you imagine if she partners up with Reese and Finch as well? Like, that'd be some, like, team and a half tracking down all
two of them, There you go. What did you think of the whole? I love the whole order. I wondered when we were going to get this.
She's going to meet up with Reese and be like, you do realise you are now working with the thing that got us killed.
Yeah.
Because the reality of it is that when you think about it, that is the machine that they were in China for. Well, that's why I said that I felt like I was done dirty slightly because I asked for the machine.
Yeah.
But we've not got the American machine.
Well, at this...
We've got the software, the same software and the same... But it's kind of like the Chinese's version of the machine. That's why I'm like, I know I wanted the machine and I've got the machine, but I feel that I've been played a bit dirty with the machine.
Yeah, no, I think this is just what we needed at this point. So interesting.
But then it does,
and it shows you. It's a nice backstory for how Reese got out, how we discovered why they're searching for him.
Yeah.
The Stanton thing's like starting to pay off because we've seen her before, and now she's in America. She's in New York.
Yes.
She's got snow.
But it also shows, like, because Finch spoke about it, I think, kind of at the beginning, like with the machine and how dangerous the machine can be in the wrong hands, and that everyone would have wanted the machine, and there's no price to the machine, like sort of thing. And then to see that China obviously recreated it for themselves and stuff, it kind of highlights the machine itself and how much people wanted it.
It's a stupidly good surveillance system, which she said. She was like, surveillance satellites or whatever's going to take over, we're going to be not needed. Like the intel gathering, like she's like, where do we get our intel from? Like, that's kind of not needed technically, but the way, I guess the way like Finch gathers intel, like they still have to do the work because the way he built the machine, right? They only get the security number. So
well, they're not getting the actual nitty gritty stuff, are they?
No, that's
they're
the
not
point.
That's the same sort of stuff that they'd be dealing with. So if the machine was around then, I feel like the big numbers, the terrorism numbers that are coming out of it, that would be what the CIA, the FBI are doing and giving to these people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what they're getting. Yeah.
Whereas what Finch is getting out of it is the backdoor crimes that go.
Yeah, so basically that's the government, the CIA. They're getting the relevant numbers, and Finch is getting the irrelevant, which exactly. So it's so crazy to see that.
That's why
even at this point, like he was interacting with the machine and didn't even know. Like it's crazy.
It's kind of like, it shows that because the machine sees them as irrelevant, they don't get the intel on them. Whereas the big numbers that I imagine coming out of the machine, there'd be lots of intel.
They don't get the intel. No, that's how it was built, remember? When he sold it to the government, it was like, all it gives you is a social security number. That's all you get.
Yeah.
No matter what. That's what he gave to.
I guess so, yeah.
So they don't even get anything else. So they still technically have to do the intel themselves.
A lot of questions that it brings to mind.
Like what?
Just gets me very suspicious.
Of what?
on the whole partnership, and I feel like that's going to be
Whose partnership?
Whose at the end of season 1, Finch.
What, Finch and Reese?
If Reese already has these dealings with the machine without knowing that he had dealings with the machine.
Maybe
and
that's...
knowing,
okay, sorry.
Like, and Finch just stumbled across Reese.
I don't think
it
that would
seems
be...
too
No.
coincidental.
No, but that's the point. I think him knowing he worked in the CIA, he probably knew that Reese had got the intel the same way, but in the end, does it really matter?
No, but I feel like that could be like a
that was Reese's job, and then he was like, well, he's ideal for the job, he's already done it.
yeah, I get that, but I feel like that could be a breakdown in their relationship at one point.
Maybe.
That they have to struggle through, is like
the trust.
Reese thinking...
I mean, to be fair, does Reese trust him that much? He doesn't tell him anything, so...
I know. So I feel like
no, I get you. Yeah.
Because I feel like that woman could now come and drop some bombshells sort of thing, because she's probably been doing her own dirty work in the meantime, or finding stuff out that she's probably now going to drop on Reese when she comes across Reese, and then he'll start doubting everything.
Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. We've got 3 more episodes. What could happen? It's heating up, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're getting lots. Like we got Elias, kind of like a big Elias episode with all the mob and stuff. We've getting
no Elias this episode.
No, wow, no. You're getting the big machine backstory stuff. Yeah. 3 more to go. What could possibly happen? Hopefully someone in the comments will probably tell us what the episode title means. I'm not too sure what it means. So I tried searching it up. Maybe I just put it in Google Translate, actually. Maybe I'll just search it, see what it...
Yeah, just Google it.
Oh, the lore of fish. That's what he said to Tommy.
What is the lore of fish?
Okay. Isn't it
Sorry,
like...
you kind of skipped ahead a bit there.
There's an actual Wikipedia. It's described as a fundamental law of nature explained by the proverb of the big fish devouring the smaller fish. Hence, strong devourer of the weak. It can be equal to the law of the jungle, in simple words. The strong dominates over the weak. So he didn't know Tommy was the weaker fish. He thought he was the big fish.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, cool. There we go. We got our answer.
So this episode is called Law of the Fish.
Law of Fish. In a fancier way. There we go. But yeah, that was episode 20. Yeah. 3 more to go in season 1. I'm loving this. I really want to finish. We're at near the end of season 2 of Mr. Robot. We're near the end of this season for this. We just finished the season of It's Always Sunny. It's only Breaking Bad. We're midway through because we kind of But there we go. Looking forward to it. We'll see you next cycle for another episode of this. Otherwise, Breaking Bad is next. We're about halfway through season 3 for that one. So yeah. Anything else you want answered? You want more machines still? You ain't got enough. Oh, she wants more.
Where is she?
How do you think it's actually going to end? Yeah, where's she been? Yeah.
I feel like maybe the end of season 1 will be her coming across Reese, and you'll get this sudden wait a second, and then it will end, and then you'll just be like,
what?
Yeah, there'll be something with
Sorry.
crossing paths.
Yes. Well, we'll have to wait and see. We'll see you then. Well, we'll find out. I can't wait. Bye-bye, everybody. See you next time. Bye.